Your live, interactive coverage with Good Day Maine will begin soon. Good Day Maine's Friday Favorites starts right now.
We just wanted to hear that music a little bit extra long this morning. Loving it. Yeah, grooving on a Friday.
Friday, we made it. Woo!
So we don't have our coffees now because we had them at 4:30 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We got a special Dunkin' delivery from
Nice.
our coworker, Nick. Yes, we were like, I want it at 4 a.m.
Okay, so I told you, I was telling Holly right before we started this about how I woke up this morning and I just felt something was wrong. And in the end, we ended up getting about a tenth of the amount of snow predicted, a quarter maybe of the amount of snow predicted. And so I got to work and, I wasn't in the best mood about it. And I was like, I deserve a little Dunkin' this morning.
And then I heard him say that and I was like, well, I want some Dunkin' too.
And so in the end, we got our coffees early. Yes. And you know what? It turned my entire day around and I have been in a great mood ever since. So
as Dunkin' does. Yeah. Yes. I mean, how can you not be in a good mood after that on a Friday? It has been quite a week, especially for you, Christian.
Oh my goodness. It's like, and it felt like today was like finally like a slam dunk.
Right.
Because for days it had just been looking so consistent. It was like 2-3 inches of snow. We're going to get it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then we got some, but we just didn't get quite as much as we were expecting. So just can't win this week. You know what? Next week, let's turn it around. Sure. It's going to be better.
But Holly, you were saying you don't even mind. You don't mind? You don't get a lot of snow?
I know there are snow lovers out there. You're missing the snow. But as you guys know, as someone that drives to work at an ungodly hour,
I know.
Dealing with snow on your vehicle at like 2 o'clock in the morning is no bueno.
Not fun.
Yeah, especially when it's a lot of it. Like this morning, it was very easy. Just a little swipey swipe, and there we go.
Good morning, my mama.
What's your mom doing in New York?
That's where she works during the week, and then she goes home to Massachusetts on the weekends. Yes. But Mom, maybe you are staying in New York this weekend because it's Friday. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, let's see how the weekend is shaping up because it's all about the weekend plans, right?
Yes,
that's my thought.
Huge weekend in Maine for winter sports. We're just chilling out at home. It's a long weekend. We got President's Day on Monday, and overall, it looks like a pretty good forecast. But before we get there, just want to mention that there are still some flurries, some snow showers out there. Probably not going to have much of an impact, but there's still going to be some flakes flying. Maybe another dusting in some spots this morning. A chilly day ahead, though. It's going to be very windy and cold this afternoon, but we do get the sun to come back out. It looks really nice later on today, just windy and a bit chilly out there. Not too bad, though, for our Friday. Now, let's talk about the weekend. Looks pretty good. There's going to be some snow showers, and Holly was talking about how a lot of people, of course, were wishing for snow, especially up in the mountains for the ski resorts, and that's exactly where we'll get it this weekend, and maybe another couple inches up there. So good news. The ski resorts certainly needed it, and they're getting, I saw Sunday River just posted, they have 3 fresh inches, and it's still falling there, and it looks like the weekend will bring some more on Saturday and Sunday, some flurries and snow showers. President's Day Monday looking sunny. Notice temperatures just remaining about the same all weekend in the lower 30s. So yeah, pretty good forecast, you guys, for the weekend, for President's Day, for skiing, any fun activities, fun winter outdoor activities too. Looks pretty good for it.
Nice. And Holly, are you off on Monday for the holiday?
No, I'll be here. I have a half day on Monday.
Okay, we'll take a half day.
Yeah, I'll take a half day,
Why not? Okay, this is kind of exciting. So we aired this morning about Sugarloaf.
Oh, yeah.
Right? The new, Bucksaw Express chairlift taking you right up to Bullwinkle's restaurant. I think that's awesome.
Yes.
Can I go up there if I'm not skiing?
I want to just go to the restaurant on top of the mountain.
That's the problem with a lot of these is they're ski in, ski out, right?
Yeah.
So you have to ski in or out. Like the one at Saddleback, I know is like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this one. But yeah, this is the largest terrain expansion at a New England ski resort since the 1970s.
That's absurd.
12 new trails, a whole new side of the mountain completely open to skiing starting this weekend. They timed that really well with President's Day, I've got to say. So exciting. So if you're heading up to Sugarloaf this weekend, looks like a great, incredible weekend for it because of all the new terrain. That's so exciting.
I love that. All right. I feel like Valentine's Day was like weeks ago, but it was actually on Wednesday. And it was our first Valentine's Day in quite a while without the bandit, Kevin Farman. And, everyone I just think it's so great, like as a community, like everyone working together along with his family to keep the tradition alive. And it seems like we saw just as many hearts all over town, in honor of him, which is so sweet.
Yeah, it was really, really nice to see it again. When I first moved to Portland, it was the beginning of February 2022 when I first moved up here. And 2 weeks later was Valentine's Day. And, it's hard to move to a new place across the country. And I just remember that cheered me up so much, seeing all the hearts all over the city. It's one of my favorite traditions in Portland. It was so cool to see that they're continuing that. Hope it's an every year thing for eternity. I hope it is.
Yeah. Hearts. Did you see them around town, Holly?
Oh yeah, one of my favorite traditions as well, Christian. It's just like, it's spreading the love, and it's a great thing that the community has come together to, remember Kevin, and everyone should be a Kevin and spread more love whenever they can. So I'm so glad to see all those hearts still kicking around town, actually, even though it does feel like Valentine's Day was 14 weeks ago, but
I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just been that kind of week. But it's so bittersweet because I feel like, it's like we get to know who the bandit is, but I think that it just makes us all want to meet Kevin, it's just so sad. But I respect him so much for wanting to stay anonymous, and like hearing from his daughter, it sounds like he did so many other things way beyond just these hearts. Like just every day he was just a good person and never wanted any acknowledgement for it. It's like, that's what be a Kevin. It's not just about the hearts. It's like live the way he lived, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And it's so nice during what is normally a very dreary time of year to be here. It's February, winter's getting a little old for a lot of people. And it just brightens up the city, and it really does kind of pull the city together. It makes us feel like I'm living in a community. Other cities don't really have this sort of thing for Valentine's Day, so it's really, really cool to see that Portland does this. And it was everywhere, not just Portland this year. There were hearts in lots of different spots.
Yes, and he's from Falmouth originally, so I'm sure there were a bunch of hearts around that area too. Did you celebrate Valentine's Day, Holly? Yeah, no.
It was, I celebrated with, I did get some tulips. That was very nice. And kind of my boyfriend. But poor Rush, the puppy, was not feeling so hot on Valentine's Day. So I was kind of on cleanup detail.
Oh no. Rush was like, nope.
Yeah. What about you guys? How was your
feeling
weekend?
the love this year, I guess. Huh?
We both had to work, and it was just like, I think this weekend we might go out to dinner, do a little Sunday fun day or something like that.
Yeah.
To, a little belated V-Day celebration. So.
And treat yourself, I say.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's like Valentine.
Have some treats, but most of the time it's like it's not a holiday that I get crazy about. You know?
Like I enjoy it. I enjoy the candy. I love the holiday just for love. Of course, that's very fun. But yeah, it's not like a life-changing
Does
holiday.
That mean since Valentine's Day is over, you said candy, we need to get out there and get the deals on the Valentine's Day candy.
All the sale
right now.
candy. You're so right.
I gotta be like Jeff Peterson and run across the street to the Shaw's. And
if you ever want to run into Jeff Peterson, just go to Shaw's.
Yes, any big Jeff Peter fans out there?
He'll be there.
Shaw's,
he's probably there right now.
Good chance he's there right now. He runs that Shaw's like the Navy.
Oh yes.
I don't go to that Shaw's super often, and I'd say about half the times that I've been there, I've seen Jeff. So. Yeah, he's pretty awesome there.
All right, this is a talker. In Portland, there is a proposal to take a parking lot over near Ocean Gateway and turn it into this green space park. I see someone doing push-ups. I see cornhole in these renderings. So there's a little bit of a debate, I guess, because parking obviously is important to downtown, but they want to turn it into a beautiful, what looks like a beautiful park. So Christian has an opinion. I think the park looks great. Yes. I mean, like obviously parking is important, but I like that we're saying parking.
Yes.
But I don't know. I mean, I never see many cars. I feel like this is like the tow lot.
Exactly. And cities should be for people. Cities, especially a city with a waterfront as beautiful as Portland's, I don't think there should be a single parking lot anywhere in the city of Portland. I think there should be maybe a couple big parking decks, and the city should have a bunch of new parks. There's a huge parking lot right next to City Hall as well that I think is just kind of useless also. And then this one, such a good idea. So hopefully when this comes to fruition, it'll be a beautiful new space for people to enjoy because we don't need parking lots cluttering up our waterfront.
What do you think, Holly? Any thoughts?
I agree, Christian. I really do, because I feel like having a green space, especially near the waterfront, I mean, I don't want to put anyone out if they use that parking lot, or maybe it's
Yes,
their
of course.
favorite parking lot.
Yeah.
If that's your favorite parking lot, I'm so sorry to bash on it.
Yeah.
But
Don't
sometimes
worry,
we
it's
have
not
to
personal.
make sacrifices.
I know.
You know, and Portland is so walkable that, and
Yeah.
there's a good amount of parking options. So even if you do have to park a little further away,
Right.
it shouldn't be like too bad. Much
And
more of a walk for
Guess
you.
what? I saw in the rendering there is some parking. So like I think they're keeping some of the spots if it pointed out. So you
Yeah,
know,
I
maybe it's just
haven't-
less part. See, over to the right.
Exactly. And I haven't
Yeah.
seen that lot ever full. I don't
Me
even think I've
neither.
ever seen it half full. And
Maybe on a
in
tow
this-
day, like a snow ban, like a parking ban. I
That
don't
or
know.
during the
Right.
summer peak
Right.
tourism season, and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, so we've settled it. We've settled the debate. Now to this. Holly, had you heard about this?
Oh yeah, I have.
Okay. I actually didn't. Jeff was the one who mentioned this the other day. So tell us all about this.
Cinnabon dippers. Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just sounds like something I want to eat
100%.
right now.
Is that what that is?
I'm gonna
Cinnabon
look. Yes,
dippers?
they're at Wendy's.
Oh wait, are we talking about? Yes, we're right. We're talking about Wendy's.
Is that?
Because
I don't know.
Wendy's-
Wait, and then you sent something else.
I
These are
did
Cinnabon
not
pull apart.
Okay.
But these look
Okay.
I don't know
delicious.
why.
I'm gonna-
I've always felt like Taco Bell has had the Cinnabon monopoly.
Yeah, I know.
I guess not though.
Okay, listen to this. Okay, starting February 26th, so we have a little ways to go, but this is a nice little preview for you.
Yeah.
They will serve the new Cinnabon pull-aparts while breakfast is served. The warm Danish dough is dunked in glaze and then baked with cinnamon sugar and brown butter. The item also features Cinnabon's signature cream cheese frosting and is served in a portable cup to reduce mess.
Wow.
I think that
Sounds
looks really and
delicious.
sounds
Cream
very
cheese
good.
Frosting, count me in.
Yeah.
The Taco Bell Cinnabon bites are one of my favorite fast food desserts. And if this is anything like that, I know I love it.
I mean, you just can't go wrong with anything Cinnabon. I love just walking by there in the airport and like
Gosh.
smelling everything. Just take it in, get in my hair so I can smell it
Middle
later.
school, you're walking through the mall with your friends. You walk by the
Yes.
Cinnabon, it smells like cinnamon. Then you go to the Auntie Anne's. Yeah. Kind
Yeah.
of has a nostalgic smell to it almost.
Oh, hi, Auntie Kathleen.
Wow, you
I
got the
love
whole
my
fam
family
chiming in. Is that your mom's sister?
presents. Yeah, that's my yes. And I like some of these comments. Need more hearts around the state. That's a really good point.
Love the almond story this
Okay,
morning.
we are going to talk about the almond. I wish that Jeff was here, but I do want to talk about the almond. So this was a great, I think that we're putting this on our website if you want to check it out. It's National Almond Day. And
Ooh.
a fun fact, Jeff's mom and stepdad own an almond ranch in California. And it's just so cute. We heard from them. He had them send a little greeting this morning. It was so sweet.
They were very sweet and yeah, so cool because Jeff will get these huge bags of almonds.
That's-
They have,
yeah.
like hundreds of acres of almond trees out there. He's always just carrying around these big bags in the newsroom.
and they supply for Blue Diamond, which is really
Yeah,
cool.
And
Wow.
he's been sent the different flavored ones as well in the tins from Blue Diamond. I say I love like a good sriracha or like a
Yes,
chili.
I
or
like the
something
coconut
spicy.
ones. Yeah. Do you eat almonds or almond
yes.
butter? Yeah.
Almond milk?
Almond milk. I mean, they're
I'm
just
an oat milk guy
almond
myself.
joy. I love almond joys personally. That's because I love coconut. But yeah, that was just kind of fun. Oh wait, so Holly, back to the food.
Yeah.
You tell us again what you were talking about.
Oh, I remember, I think it was like last year, everyone was very upset that the Choco Taco was being
Yes.
discontinued. But
Mhm.
it looks like Taco Bell. I mean, honestly, who else would you expect to bring back
Right.
the Choco Taco?
Exactly.
They're going to be making their own, but it's going to be called an ice cream chocolate taco.
Oh, because they
Wow.
can't. It's trademarked.
Oh.
Yeah. But this sounds delicious. Get this.
Okay.
It's going to have a waffle cone, cinnamon ancho ice cream dipped in chocolate, and it will be topped with toasted brown rice.
Here it is.
Brown rice.
What?
Interesting.
Toasted
Interesting.
brown rice.
So salt and straw I've heard of.
Yes.
Huh.
And we love a Choco Taco.
Oh, yeah.
I think that sounds great. I would try it. Absolutely.
I would definitely try it.
And go Taco Bell for bringing back the thing that everybody wants.
Yeah, everyone seemed to be very distraught about.
I do remember that now that you mention it.
Was going away.
It was traumatic for many people.
It was.
Mhm.
You know who I could be wrong. You know who I think locally makes their own Choco Tacos is Bird & Co.
Really?
Or at least at one point they did. Oh, this is like spazzing out. Yes. And it looks really amazing. So check out Bird & Co. for a Choco Taco.
I'm dying to
for
go
a local
just
Choco Taco.
I want some good food.
I know, I'm starving. So I'm actually
starving. Yeah.
I'm starving.
I sure am.
Did you see when this is coming out? Is it happening already?
I think it might be already available at your local Taco Bell.
Well, guess what? We have a Taco Bell literally walkable from our station.
Right there. It's literally in our parking lot.
So we might have to go try this.
There you go.
What is on tap for the weekend, Holly? Long weekend.
I think a whole lot of just hanging, you know.
Nice. Good weekend for it, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna be all over the place.
Supposedly so.
Maybe
yes.
skiing, maybe
I'm supposed to go to Boston tonight to see one of my friends, and then tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll be coming back to Maine and potentially going skiing during the day. So we'll see. That's a lot of driving, so I may just come home and chill out. But we'll see about that. But yeah, it looks like a fun weekend, and I'm not dying to be at the ski resort just because I know how packed they're going to be. But
busy.
Yeah, looks like a fun one. And my parents were here last weekend, so I do want to have some like nice chill time as well.
Yeah. Well, whatever we do, it looks like a good weekend for it. So, and everyone tuning in, drop some comments. Let us know what you're going to be up to this weekend. And we will be here Monday. Oh, and Jeff will not be here Monday.
Yes, Jeff's got a nice long weekend.
So it'll be just us.
Yeah, we're here bright and early on Good Day Maine. So yeah, see you Monday.
Awesome. All right, Holly, great to see you. Happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yes,
to you too as well. Nice to see you. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Good Day Maine's Friday Favorites. Stay connected with Good Day Maine on air weekday mornings and online through these social channels.